Hello guys, welcome to the channel. Dr. Crypto is back with another Bitcoin daily price analysis. Guys, well, I was looking at the chart, something came to my attention and actually it made me a little bit more bearish. I was more bullish these days, to be honest. I'm just still I'm not convinced, and I am waiting to buy the dip, as I said in my Twitter, if you're following my Twitter. But something came to my attention a little bit, made me to turning more into bear scenario. I just wanted to share it with you and see what you think about it. Anyways, I will jump into it. I will share it with you guys. If you're new to the channel, please make sure you subscribe to the channel. And of course, if you like the video, smash the like button. I appreciate that. And if you're interested to be updated on any time I post in future any other video, please turn on the notification bell, so anyways you'll be notified. That's all. Now guys, I was looking at this Bitcoin chart. This is in Coinbase, right? And if you're following me, you know that I'm more trading the patterns, the wedges, the channels that are taking form, either if they are bearish or bullish, to open good short or long positions. And I'm looking at the ribbon that it worked perfectly, I believe, and also at the RSI and all this stuff. Now I was actually looking at this. I shared with you in the video that this beautiful falling wedge that taking form in the Bitcoin chart. Now let me just take off the ribbon for a second and show you the wedge. First of all, this is the falling wedge that we usually, if you're following me, that you know I'm looking at them as bullish pattern, and I'll wait for the break up to trade them, to put long position. And of course, if they break down, I don't like to open short position honestly when it's a falling wedge and it break down, but of course it's a short signal to me. But I'm looking closely. I was waiting actually to put a big long position after the breakout happens, which it could happen. I still believe it has the possibility to happen. But I started to compare this one, okay, to this falling wedge that we had back where we were like heading some nice to the upside, then we had some harsh rejection, and then we made the bearish or falling wedge, excuse me, the bullish pattern falling wedge, and then we, as soon as we got the breakout, we went almost, I mean, all the way up to 57,000. If you look here, we broke the wedge at almost 33,000. Then it took us all the way up non-stop to 57,000. That was a big long trade, right? Then we had some kind of consolidation, eventually 64,000, and we were like, we had all this drama that happened since then. Now guys, I was actually, to be honest with you, I was trying to consider this wedge, falling wedge, as this one, and I was considering, and I'm still considering, that the breakout will eventually take us to all-time high and even further, because the breakout of this falling wedge, as I shared in yesterday video, will be with a target of 52,000 around, okay, or at least 58,000, but this tells me 52,000. But let's say we open the trade at 44, 45,000, and then you close it for 8,000, which is a safer option. Anyways, now guys, what do I want to share with you in this video? Listen carefully. Now, I was looking at these two, and before I paid so much attention, I thought this could be potentially the same as this one and take us all the way up to the all-time high, and then consolidation and up, right? As October is coming and all these bullish scenarios that are happening, right? But then when I was taking a look, guys, look at the pattern, how it took form. I was paying attention and taking a look. Let me put the ribbon back, because ribbon in the long term, at least in the daily strategy, is quite important to me. Now if you put these moving averages or ribbon back, look, when we were in the bull run, this ribbon was totally respected. Anytime we had kind of the correction, we were getting bounced back at the top of the ribbon or maximum at the bottom of it. You know, this probably was the worst when we were at the falling wedge, but we didn't fall out of the ribbon. We were just touching the last line, the last moving average, MA 55 at the bottom. And then we got the bounce, huge bounce back to the upside, okay? This is a huge difference between that situation and this situation is happening today. Now look, we are clearly under the ribbon, and anytime we bounced back, we got rejection and we fell down. So easy to understand, guys, okay? It's a little bit sad because me and you would like to be all the time bullish in crypto, but if you don't wanna lose your money as I do, then we have to be realistic, okay? So watch this carefully and don't get emotional, okay? Now, the thing is, we got the bounce back, and this is another difference, that we respected the ribbon anyways, even though we fallen from 42,000 to 29,000, guys. That was a huge drop eventually, but we respected the ribbon. Here we fell down below and we couldn't make it back up. Now this is the first thing. Why that was the case? Look at the second difference. Here we had a parabolic move to the upside. Look, from roughly about 20,000, which was the previous old 2018, 17 all-time high, to all the way up to 42,000, we had a parabolic run, which got us far from this ribbon. And as soon as we got the correction, we had some time actually to consolidate and to make the correction and come back, and eventually we got the bounce back above the last time. But this pattern that you see here, guys, is nothing similar to this one to me. This is not parabolic. This is parabolic. We had a little bit of correction, but this one we had quite a bit of correction. What this one could be similar, unfortunately similar to this top. I have to share with you guys. I mean, I can't watch this alone and sit back and say, okay, I'm not going to share this in my channel because everybody would like to hear about bullishness. No, I have to share. I told you from the beginning, I'm going to make a fair community. I hate when I lose money and people and my friends around me lose money. So guys, well, if you appreciate all this I'm showing to you so far, and if you think we are on the right path, please subscribe to the channel, smash the like button. I appreciate that. That's all I ask for, and absolutely for free. Now, anyways, guys, this is to me similar to this top. And then with all of this being said and this comparison, then we might turn a little bit bearish and say, okay, because there are a lot of beer people in the space all the time that they are giving bearish news, as well as there are a lot of bulls that never get tired of just talking about moon. We have this huge problem in the space. But the thing is, guys, if this one, I'm not saying this is 100% confirmed. Of course, anything is possible. This falling wedge breakout might happen, take us to all-time high and just beyond. But if this one, as it looks similar to this one that we had the top, and we already broken below it and we're going down, guys, then we might be in really, here was, again, as I was warning from the beginning, this could be a bull trap. And then the scenario of the bull trap will take us so much low, guys, okay? Exactly what bears are talking about. You're gonna decide that then. I'm not a financial advisor, I'm not certified for that. I'm just sharing my opinions with you and what I see in the charts. I would love to help you make money, and I would love to stop you from losing money, guys. For me, I have no interest to put your money in the whales packets, okay? I'm just the same as you, okay? So, guys, that's all I would like to share with you in this video. Very quick. I was about actually to go for eating. I just asked my girlfriend to give me a couple of minutes before we start eating because I had to share this video as soon as possible. Okay, so if you appreciate that, I hope that you will subscribe to the channel. And anyways, guys, DXY was to my attention. Do you remember in my when I told you my secret entry point was when we were here in DXY a couple of weeks ago, 2-3 weeks ago, and I told you I'm watching for this potentially rejection on DXY, this line that I have had since DXY was trading in here. I was putting this line in DXY and I was watching it closely. Guys, yes, today is the day. Today we are touching this line. And I said, hopefully, DXY will get also rejection as Bitcoin did before. When it hit the trend line, it fall 10,000 below. It still might happen. Guys, I am still looking closely. I'm thinking to buy. I'm not gonna long. I'm honest with you. If this breakout happens, I will long. Why? Because then we are back above the, most probably we are back above the ribbon even. That's a good sign. But I'm not gonna long, especially when we are in here in this area. I might short, okay? I might short sometimes the market for some short, very short term gains. Because we are in a bear trend. Trend is your friend. You have to understand that. I'm not gonna long against the trends. Trend is bearish, and I'm doing only short at the moment. Unless we break above, we get the volume and we go above the ribbon, I will long. No problem. I would love to see that. But DXY, if DXY breaks this line, so far, did we record any higher high? Yes, we did. We did a higher high already in here. Guys, these are not jokes. But we actually also made a higher high also in the price of Bitcoin, where we were falling below. I mean, I think I should just go to my Binance because it's BTC USDT. I was talking before. It's probably no. Here it should be. Yeah, look. I'm looking this line at DXY to reject DXY as it did here, this line with Bitcoin. Boom. Even though we had a higher high. I was keeping my eyes closely on this DXY. You can go and watch my previous videos some weeks ago, and I was telling you when we were here, we will find the support. And guys, be careful, be careful. I told you when Bitcoin was in here, I told you guys, here, we are exactly here. I told you we are in danger zone. Don't hope for this support so much, and all this happened. So far my prediction are coming true. Now, guys, I hope, I have two scenarios now. This is the game of probabilities. You cannot hear from me that I'm saying, guys, 100% I'm bullish, 100% bearish. That's never gonna happen. If you're a trader, you understand what I'm saying. My long-term strategy was, guys, I'm looking for this line. I'm waiting for DXY, and I believe it will get back in here. And so far, what I believe is correct. We are here. But after that, I told you, after my belief is done, my hope is for DXY to start getting hard rejection to the downside. And then I was expecting Bitcoin that time to be around 37, 38,000 or 40,000, something like that. It's actually higher than my expectation. I was expecting it to be in the bottom of this box, about 40,000. But hope it's good sign. It's up. It's holding up, okay? But then I said, guys, then we will get the hard rejection on DXY to the downside. Hopefully, we get the hard movement to the upside in Bitcoin. Still possible. Still, this is I'm sticking to the thing that I tended to believe. But today, I was looking more carefully to compare those kind of falling wedge that we have had. And that came to my interests. So, as a trader, I have to consider this. I see this falling wedge, but this falling wedge difference that we are below the ribbon, first. Secondly, we had a parabolic move here. We didn't have a parabolic move in here. It looks like to me more similar to this top that we have had here, and it could be redistribution after this distribution, and we could be going down. I'm sharing you my honest opinion with everything. If you appreciate that, of course, you will subscribe to the channel and smash the like button. Guys, that was all I got. Okay, in RSI, just without showing you, I can tell you in RSI we are bearish as well. I don't need to just open it up, and if you want to have, I've checked, I'm sure with this price we're under the line of the RSI. Anyways, I'll be coming back to you. Probably I wanted to do some analysis on some altcoin. You're not going to find any channel that actually analyzing so many altcoins, famous altcoin daily, but I do it for you because I know most of you are interested in altcoin. I will get back to you later about that. But guys, let's keep the finger crossed that DXY fails and Bitcoin will succeed. Thank you for watching the Crypto Asa.